Hello everyone, welcome to the Bookish Tarot. Today we will be doing the messages from the spirit. Thank you so much for a very positive response on my last video. It really helps me to create more videos and reach out to you all guys. Today I was thinking that if you could do some spirit messages. So let's start. What message spirit has for the readers, for the one who are again readers, for the one who are viewing this video. Wait. I just love reading cards on the outside. It's really fresh. Like, I'm at my maternal home and it's really peaceful out here. There are lots of like birds chirping and there are trees. So it's very peaceful environment and I love reading cards over here. Even my personal reading, I do it here. So universe, what message does the spirit has? What for the reader? Okay, I'll take this card too. So the first messages that we have got from the first file is that in the coming times you will be presented with a lots of opportunities and all the opportunities, there will be a lot of opportunities from different angle, from different areas of your life, whether it's personal, professional, social, all sorts of personality will be available to you, and then you would be in a position to choose them rather than the being in a place where there is a desperation to get something. You will be able to make your own choice from different opportunities that you get in life. So now the second card is the sun. So again, because a lot of we all are most of the people are starting a new cycle from the month of November and January, and the sun card comes up with a lot of positivity, lots of uh, growth, promising good future. So all the opportunities that will be available to you, it's up to you what kind of opportunities that you choose for yourself, but it's definitely going to bring some positive changes in your life. It will bring some positivity, wish fulfillment and happiness in your life. The third card is about the chariot. So the chariot card also tells us that definitely there will be opportunities, definitely there will be new beginning, positivity, but it's given, you have to work with the universe, you have to be your own co-creator. So it is, the spirits are advising you to work on your goals, whatever goals you have, or even if you don't have a list, try to make a list of all the things that you want to accomplish within this year, by the end of this year, or maybe like 6 months, so that you need to have a very good structure. So try to make a list of the things that you want to do in the coming months. That will help you. And now third, the fourth card we have is of strength. So this is one of the card that I have been getting a lot this time. For me, the card has hold the meaning, meaning that I should keep my ego in check. So here it says, but right now I'm just getting a very different meaning from this card, strength card. It says that you need to have a try to channelize your inner strength. If you're not feeling very positivity, if you're not seeing any sort of growth or opportunities coming your way, try to hold on to the inner strength that you all have. All the viewers who are watching these videos, try to hold on to that strength. Be positive, the things are just gonna go very good for you. So you have to hold on to the strength that the source provides to you. And if you don't even feel good, you don't feel that internally you don't feel strong, then I mostly spend time in nature, or I spend time doing meditation, or praying to some any site of source that you worship. any god that you worship, that also strengthen our power. So if you're not feeling internally strong, you can, spend some time in the nature, or do some meditations or prayer. That will really help you to feel very positive and attract more positivity in your life. Okay, these are some good cards, guys. I like the card of Chariot because in my personal life I also have been, making the list of a lot of things that I want to do at this time. Maybe as a biannual list that really helps to, stay focused and do all the things that you want. So let's see what cards it has to say. Wow, again we got the Strength and Ace of Wands. Guys, we have got the Strength again. So wow, Son of Swords, Strength, and the Ace of Wands. So you can expect some communications, and the any communication soon you will be getting the communication about various opportunities in life, different sort of opportunities. From the Son of Swords, I get the opportunity would largely be of related to your career or any kind of materialistic goal that you have. Again, the Strength card here is asking you, now we have two repetitive cards on the Strength from different decks. Now it is asking you to hold on to the Strength, to not let any kind of negativity that you are experiencing in your life to make you a better person. Because holding on to the negativity, holding on to any kind of grudges or resentment will only create blockage in your manifestation power. So it is asking you to release any kind of negative thoughts, energy, or any kind of negative situation that you're holding on to. Be a compassionate, open your heart to for all the abundance that universe is planning to bring to you. Right now we have Ace of Wands. Our it's about the new beginnings. So new passionate beginning, any passionate projects that you're looking to start on at this time. Because now in India, of course, I am from India, so here the situation has a bit normalized when it comes to pandemic. The situation is bit in control. So a lot of people who were held back due to pandemic, and they were not able to start the projects that they were aiming to start this year, they have again started working on it. So maybe the card here is indicating that the energies are the spirits are telling you that you will be able to start all the projects that you have been waiting for, all sorts of passionate projects. And you soon will be also getting the communication regarding various opportunities in life. Okay, now we'll just get one guidance and then we'll end this video. Guys, just wanted to say that there are two cards of communication we have got. We also have got this Eight of Wands, and this is my favorite card. So again, the communication, you can expect a communication that you have been waiting from quite some time concerning opportunities. So it can be opportunities of love also if you are waiting for one. So the passionate opportunities, now that's up to you how you take it. Now for lots of people, they are waiting for something good to happen in their career. For others, it's about love. So please take it how it resonates in your situation. Universe, any guidance that you have for my viewers, please. Okay, I have two cards. Wow. See, we talked about we talked about a new start, and if you can see the new start card just came in from at top of the Sun card. So you can expect a new start to come, a new cycles to start in your life, and take time to breathe out. It is also telling you that at times, even if you are not doing something physically, but our own negative thought process really drains us mentally. So it is advising you to of course work on your goals, work on all the things that you want in life, but rest and give some time to rest, spend your time with your family and friends. That will really help you to, you know, refocus on the things that you want in life. But you need to maintain a balance. Okay, we have got just one more card to do, and then we'll be ending this video. I love the spirit cards. Yesterday, I don't remember the channel, tarot channel, but there was something which was very heavy to me, and something I couldn't share it with anyone. But I just picked one card randomly and picked a deck, and I just got the answer that I was looking for. So, you know, at times you never know from which is a source of information. Like at times any movies that you watching gives you an answer that you have been seeking for quite some time. Sometimes it's a book, sometimes it's a person you have been talking to. I mean, universe communicates with you in different ways, right? So okay. See, guys, the card that you have got is to surrender to the powerful presence of love through prayers, contemplation, and stillness. See, when we talked about the strength card, it says that, you know, we as a human being, we need to know about our abilities and also about our limitations. So, what we can do is we should do our best to work on our goals, to improve ourselves both spiritually, mentally, but then what would be the end result? We should always leave it to the universe to decide. So here, if you see that, you know, the surrender cards comes after the chariot, it says that you need to work on your goals, but please leave the outcome of anything that you try on or you're working on to the universe. So when you're surrendering it, first of all, it lightens you. You know, you don't feel the burden of about predicting the outcome or what kind of outcome. You know, predicting something, expecting something also burdens us to some level. So when you're surrendering the outcome and just focusing on the things that you're capable of, it really lightens you. You know, it brings a lot of positivity. So it is asking that please focus on the goals, but surrender the outcome to the universe. So I hope you like the message, and the video could be of any help to you guys. Thank you so much for visiting my channel, and I wish you good luck. Thank you so much. Take care.